Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering of my sampler platter. Yesterday, folks, I play very serious videos I've been doing for a while. I'll go over there, try food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. Boy, oh boy, am I excited for this one. But anyway, we'll get to that in a second. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer out about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm inside the truck. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm in the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. That's kind of the case today. I did get off of work. I did find something to review, but I was specifically searching for this particular thing. It's actually why I came to this particular location to get it. So, folks, what am I reviewing for you? Why did I have to come to a specific location to get it? Well, folks, boom, it's a giant-ass fucking Slurpee. Look at this thing. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. I've been told I have a very expressive face. I like to use that. This isn't just any big-ass giant drink, though. No, folks, this is the Mountain Dew Pitch Black Slurpee from 7-Eleven and also Thornton's. I got it at Thornton's. It is the double extra large one because I needed one that was about the size of my head, like a big head. Folks, if you watch my channel for long enough, you know that I love Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I am sad every year when they get rid of it. Seems like they're going to be bringing it back again for like the Halloween season. They brought it back for a little while. Then they took it away again because they love to tease me, taunt me, and torment me. I love Mountain Dew Pitch Black. It has been my favorite flavor of Mountain Dew ever since it was originally introduced, although they have tweaked the concoction and the flavor of it a little bit over the years, but I still love it. So when I saw that they had an exclusive thing through 7-Eleven in its stores, Thornton's is owned by 7-Eleven, I knew I had to get in on this. Why did I have to come to a specific store? Because most 7-Elevens and Thornton's that I go to, their Slurpee machines suck ass. They are dog shit terrible. But there is one in particular, and they have a big ass one that's got like fucking 12 different flavors. That one always works. Here we go. So, let's give it a go. Hopefully it'll be delicious. It is. It's so good. I'm so glad I came here. I'm gonna... Can I adopt you as my child? And social services gets involved and they're like, what happened to your child? And I'm like, I don't know. I certainly didn't drink its innards. I wonder how often that's happened in the history of social services. Probably more than once, sadly. No, I love this. This makes me so happy. This is not the first time that they had a pitch black Slurpee. Back when Thornton's was just Thornton's. They weren't associated or, owned by 7-Eleven. They actually used to have this as an exclusive flavor. Then they eventually got their own exclusive flavor. I forget what it was called, but it doesn't exist anymore as far as I know. So they got rid of the pitch black. But then, like I said, we get pitch black every few years or so. And now we have it in Slurpee format. And it's good! Because here's the thing. I love frozen beverages way more than any man ever should, okay? It's like, it will be my downfall, for sure. One day, they will go over there. You won't see any videos from me for a while. People wonder what happened to me. Eventually, they'll go over there and they'll kick down my door. I'll be half-eaten by my cat and my hamsters and my hedgehog. And I'll just be surrounded by just empty, giant Slurpee bottles. I've overdosed on Mountain Dew Pitch Black Slurpees. But here's the thing. Not only does it need to just be a good Slurpee, it needs to taste like Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I need that. Elsewise, and that's why I specifically came to this location. Because back in the day when they had the original Slurpees, and they weren't even Slurpees technically, because Slurpee is a 7-Eleven brand, but when they had the frozen Pitch Black, Um, back when they had that available, this was the spot that I used to get it at. Because other places I would go to either it would suck, like it didn't taste right, or conversely their machine just wasn't operating. And I was worried that was going to be the case with this particular one too. And there was no way I was going to go back into one of my favorite beverages with some weak ass bullshit, version of it. I wanted to go give it the best possible chance of being as delicious as I know that it really could be. And it absolutely is. If you've never had Mountain Dew Pitch Black, I think they call it like a dark berry citrus now. Like that's the flavor of it. But it's fucking grape Mountain Dew. Like the original flavor of it was like a sour grape. And then they kind of tweaked the sour aspect of it, kind of toned that down. I don't know. I wish they would have just kept it the same. I like the bite that it had. But it's still, for all intents and purposes, a great Mountain Dew. So, but the cool thing about it is it's not just a basic bitch grape soda. It's got this like nice tanginess to it that you don't really get with any other grape soda. And that is present in this. Even in its semi-frozen format, you're still getting that nice grape Mountain Dew flavor, and then you're still getting, after the nice cool, sensation in your mouth, you're getting this nice little bite to it. It's not as prominent, obviously, as it would be in the actual drink itself, but it's still there, and that works for me. Like I said, as far as I understand, I read an article saying that Pitch Black might be returning relatively soon at the time I'm doing this particular video, as a limited time thing again for like the Halloween season. If and when that happens, I will absolutely buy up a whole shitload of it again. But until then, it's nice, it's nice to know that I have this as an option, because it's tasty and frozen and delicious. It makes me so very happy. Anyway, all that aside, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend? Clearly. Yes, I'm going to get it again. Yes, I would recommend it. For me, like I said, Pitch Black it's my favorite Mountain Dew. I like grape sodas in general. I kind of feel like they're underrated compared to some of their other, fruit-flavored beverage brethren. But I really do. I remember when it first came out, and a lot of people were just like, blah, 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 it's just fucking another grape soda, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, it's different, it's unique. Never mind that it's a Mountain Dew, so it has a Mountain Dew type of taste to it. It even now, even though, like I said, it doesn't have the same flavor it originally did, bring back the original flavor. But it's always had a uniqueness to it. It's always stood out to me. And it's one of those things where, part of it is the absence factor. It's not available all the time. So when it does come out, it's a bigger deal for me. But even when it is quasi-readily available, it's still a drink that I pick up pretty regularly when I have the option. Now, if I'm recommending it to other people, I mean, it's not going to be for everybody. Obviously, if you don't like grape drinks, I don't think it's going to go over there and change your opinion on that. If you like Pitch Black, first of all, you're good people. Second of all, then I would definitely pick it up. Because like I said, it's not point for point. It's certainly very reminiscent of. It's obvious that it's, got Pitch Black as its base. And for other folks, I mean, it's a Slurpee, man. I can't, there's no way I cannot praise the deliciousness of Pitch Black. Because it is something that's near and dear to my heart. And I fully accept that's just bias. Delicious bias. Anyway, that's going to keep me happy for a long time. 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Spectacular rest of your week. Monumental rest of your month. Stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there, have yourselves a truly pitch black-tastic rest of your life. Because, damn it, man, again, it's take the Pitch Black for what it's worth. Yes, it's not around all the time, but when it is, it burns brightly, which is ironic given the Pitch Black aspect of it. But it's there, and it's proud, and it's wonderful. And it needs to be just a all-the-time flavor. Get rid of one of the other ones. Do we need voltage? I mean, I don't hate voltage. It's fine. But I feel like we can lose voltage. couldn't wait. I don't know. Maybe that's not fair to Voltage fans, to be fair. And like I said, I don't hate Voltage. It's not one that I ever go to. Anyway, final two things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Okay, we don't always have gigantic, like, liter-sized frozen beverages to go over there and see us through our day. I mean, I do right now, but it is important, though, when we run into situations in our life that are stressful, frustrating, etc., take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, here's what I would like you to do, if you're able to. If you are having a shitty day, because Lord knows you're going to run into those, trust me. Like I said, I got off of work, and I had a weird night at work. Part of it was okay. Other parts of it were needlessly dramatic. I don't understand why. But it was, and for some reason I was, ended up being kind of caught up in it. And it did not put me in a good mood. Normally when I got out of work, I'm like, yay, because I'm not in work anymore. But I got out of work today, and I was just like, what the fuck even? So what I'd like you to do is, if possible, find those things that make your day a little bit better. Whether it is a favorite drink, or maybe it's a good book, or, maybe it's just listening to music, something like that. Something to just go over there and kind of spur you on. Because, man, oh man, days can just absolutely kick the shit out of you. And it's important to go over there and have those little things for yourself. To just, go over there and kind of ease up the sharp corners, I guess. Anyway, I don't really have a conversely on that one. That is pretty much what I'm going to suggest for you folks. You don't have to follow my advice if you don't want to, but I think it's pretty good advice. Listen to the man with the giant Slurpee. He wouldn't lie to you. Bye.